Hello, I'm Crickets, and this is I Have a Story. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and I'll ask you to please like, subscribe, share. I know it's not a fun channel, but I'm telling you, if you think your life sucks, follow along. You might just feel a little bit better. So I'm talking about my life and my friends and family and whatever whatever it is. This is what I want to share. I don't know why it's in my head right now and making my videos right now, and this just popped in my head, and I don't understand it, and it's part of why I want to share it, because it's twisting in my head that why? Always why? I have a friend who's like a brother to me. He has been like an absolute brother to me since high school. We've been through so much together. I hadn't heard from him in give or take about a year, not a single word, and that's how we are. We'll talk a whole bunch, and then he gets a girlfriend or I get married, and obviously we both respect the fact that that takes precedence. And then we just kind of don't talk for a while, or don't talk as much. So he hadn't called me, and I hadn't called him. We hadn't talked in give or take a year. And I admit, I'm not a phone person. I am not a person who likes to just sit around and talk on the phone. And I'm a person who has to be active and busy and constantly making progress and doing something and moving. Part of where I'm here to share with myself how things in my past and in my life, how I could be such a better person today. If our country would change the way things are, if we care so much about people, there are so many simple things we could change. Why aren't we doing it? Instead, we keep making changes that are cycling us down a hill of insanity and division and disputes. But yeah, we have so many things that we could definitely make changes on that nobody can dispute, and yet we still don't do it. I don't get it. I don't get any of this, people. I'm so tired of it. This is a world I can't live in. I can't. I feel like an adult living around children with decisions being made by children, and I'm going, what the hell's being done here? Why can't we take care of the simple things that we know are problems? But yet we'd rather go give millionaires more of our money. I'm losing it. So this man hadn't called me in over a year, and I don't know. It's been, I don't know, at least 6 months to a year ago. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. He tries to call me out of the blue and couldn't get a hold of me. So what's he do? He calls the cops and has a well check done on me, because that's what I need in my life, right? The cops coming and harassing me even more after listening to my story in my folder of videos. I need help. Listen to what the cops already did to me, what they've already done to my neighbors, my community. Send them to my house and mess with me some more. Thanks, bud. While I'm going through hell. And I tell him, dude, I was outside in my yard. Well, you could have been dead. Well, if I'm dead, do you really think it already matters? Do you think it's going to matter if you send the cops to come and dig my body up and find me? I'm already dead. If I'm dead here and I've been dead laying outside, well, I'm going to be... Well, my dad said I'd never amount to shit. I guess I'd prove him wrong, right? An animal would come by and eat me at some point in time. So he calls the cops and sends the cops to my house because I haven't had enough of it. Dude, I was so worried about you, man. I thought there was something wrong. I thought you were dead. Well, it's already too late. You called once, and I didn't answer. Why the hell would you send the cops to my house? And if you care so much after I tell you, dude, actually, I'm going through hell right now. I'm at, honestly, all that I've been through in my life, my lowest point in my life, and I need help. And I look at the world around me and go, how do we succeed in this world? I mean, this is how an educated person is supposed to do things, right? That's not the world we live in. You're actually supposed to be a corrupt person and go out and play games and be evil and demonic behind the scenes, and that's actually apparently, or you just put on a dress and that's how you succeed. It's not you do right. It's not you be a good, righteous person, do for people, work hard. No. Instead, if you do all that, you just end up screwed in the end. So he sends the cops to my house. I tell him I'm at my lowest point, and I ask him for help. And all I asked him to do was subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, and share them. Is that asking people? I want to know, is that asking for much? I mean, I'm a person who will stop on the drop of a dime for anybody. I'm the person who found out, I mean, this was a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, it'll be 2 years ago December, that I found out about a woman who lives in a city that I don't know, never met, never even knew existed. And she lives in a city 40 minutes away from me. And I found out that was on drugs and all messed up and had a minor child in the house, hadn't fed the kid, there's vomit, dog poop, pee all over the house, and nobody's doing nothing about it. And there's a dog and a minor child there. What does crickets do? I'm out in my garage. I actually was covered in grease working on my car and had my car tore apart working on it at the time I got that call. In my garage, standing there covered in grease. Drop my wrench, grab my phone. What's going on? Oh, whoa, I didn't expect that phone call. Tell you what, somebody come get me. I don't have a car right now. Drop me off. That's who Crickets is. I drop on a dime for anybody, even people I don't know. And her mom and dad are subscribers to my channel. They can vouch for that story. And I went and spent 5 days there cleaning up vomit, dog pee, poop all over the house. It was disgusting. I spent days doing laundry and cleaning and taking care of the kid and the dog and the mom. And I never even knew this woman existed up until that point. That's who I am. But guess what? My friend cared so much about me to call the cops and send them here, but didn't care enough about me to be able to subscribe to my channel, because then he'd have to download an app and subscribe to it, and that was too much work. That actually took less work than what I had to deal with, dealing with the cops being here, with all I've been through with them, and then the days of just my head wanting to put it through a wall because of it. And still today, look at this, a year later, I'm still sitting here going, what the hell even happened with these? Why? I go through enough torture and torment by so many people, and I am such a people person, and I'm breaking. I just want away from society. Leave me alone. What is people just... And I mean, I know, and it's part of what hurts so bad, is I actually know. Go back and look at my mental and health folder. I put my videos into folders as they pertain to certain things that I'm doing here on my channel. I do understand it, but how do I live in it, understanding it, seeing it, and dealing with it, and it's just non-stop, every day, day in, day out, everybody around me. I mean, like, I'm going crazy. There's got to be a normal, sane person who's got half a brain left in this world. Or do I just keep finding the ones who don't? People who actually care more about other people than they do about themselves. I do and do and do for people, and where is everybody? Where'd y'all go? I never ask for help. I actually literally have to be in the ground, buried, already half dead before I ask for help. And what I ask for, I don't think's a whole lot. Can you watch my channel and share my videos? No, dude, I'd have to download an app for that. But hey, you go deal with the cops. Thanks, bud. Welcome to my life.